Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. And so, wow, this rejection, okay? Well, let me put it simple, okay? I'm just going to put it to you plain and simple. They lied. They lied. Okay, so and you can see them here. This is the first card. They lied because they're resisting you. They're resisting this love. And this card is saying, it's like, oh my God, when are they ever going to learn? When are they going to learn that you can't resist the power of love? You can't. All right. And so, um, that's exactly what this is. Somebody trying to resist. They lied to you. They gave you a firm rejection, most likely because of past experience. If I put her up, because the upright did come first, okay, what we have here is somebody who's beset by all the bad experiences they've had. And oh, look at that sword at her feet. You know, this is the newest one. Is just going to hurt me again? You know, look at all those swords that are behind her up at her head area. So we know that she's remembering these experiences. And oh my God, is this just going to be another one? She's got a handkerchief in her hand here. And so she's in the reverse, and she or he, it's just an energy, okay? And so this is why this person is resisting and why they firmly rejected you, okay? Or this is you who firmly rejected someone, okay? And maybe that someone is watching. Well, if they are, they know why now. And so this is, yeah, it's like the cat's out of the bag. And so this is what's going on here. So this rejection is a lie. If somebody rejected you, it's a lie, okay? Because they wanted you back then and they still want you now. So here we have the eye. Now this can be somebody who is watching you. This could be somebody who did not listen to their intuition and they're sitting in the consequences of their action because they let the swords take control, you know. So the swords were dictating to them what they were seeing, what they were thinking, and how they were reacting. And so but clearly we see that this situation has power over this person. It's like they're fighting it. Um, it could be also indicating these cards that there is a pattern or there's been a pattern for this person. And that would make sense if we put her back in the upright. Okay. So with all those bad experiences she's had. And so, and this is why we have the Eight of Swords here as well. Okay, the head hurts, the heart hurts, because they really want it, but they're too afraid. They're too afraid. You see how they really want it. There they are on the outside of those gates looking in. All right, so they really want it, but it looks like a very winding road, and I can't see the end of the path, you know, so maybe I don't want to go there. And so a very difficult decision for this person. I feel like it was really hard for them to reject you so firmly and abruptly. Okay, it was really hard for them, and behind the scenes, behind the surface of things, this person is suffering. Okay, they are hurting because all they can think about is you and this love and this attraction. Here they are, the Knight of Cups. Look at that. I feel like they're in the future. Look at the magician was under him. So in the future, I feel like this person is going to reveal themselves to you and reveal the truth to you. I feel like look what's here. This four of coins. This is somebody holding back, but it also says more. It also tells me that this person is dreamy and they're dreaming of what it once was. Okay, so I feel like they had you and lost you, and they lost you because of their fears, more than likely. They're hiding all of this. The magician is here, okay, but he's also here in the reverse. So whatever they're hiding from you here will be revealed, and this is how they're feeling. This is the Knight of Cups. So you are going to see movement when it comes to this situation. If you are baffled by somebody's behavior, because you'd have felt that they felt something for you. You'd have felt that there was this special connection. And so, and they'd have behaved in an abnormal way, like it didn't make sense to you. All right? So you'd have been trying to make sense out of this person and the way they reacted. This is still ongoing because this is a romance card and talks about a romance that is still in the upright. You know, even though the wheel is stopped, the connection is still being felt, and most likely it is mutual, with that card being there. So the Wheel of Fortune here has stopped, but we have it moving in the future, which is, you know, great. Thumbs up for that one. And so, yeah, so the sun rides the top of this wheel. And what it is saying is that although the wheel is stopped, you will get clarity soon. Okay, so if you are in confusion about this lost opportunity and they turned their back on you like this, okay, well, you're going to get clarity about a healing very shortly, and I feel like there's a lot of like there's an explanation coming. Okay, so I feel like they were very afraid, and you can see behind this king's chair. Look at all the things that could possibly happen to them. There, all those tools and weapons and a trap, even with the netting, the choppy waters. Yeah. So I feel like they're hiding a lot. And I feel like these things are going to come out. Okay. I feel like this person is very sensitive. Okay. Because of their past, because of their history, you know. But there's definitely romance in the air. It's just kind of there, and it's not yet in here yet. It's like in the gray, okay, because it's still in the thought process. And so you see that the opportunity was put up on the limb, but you can see them trying to reach for it. It's like they want it. They don't have it yet, but they're definitely reaching for it, and that is good. It sits next to the Four of Wands. Oh, and look at there they are thinking about it. So he's the negotiator in the deck, and so this is about talking about making adjustments with that next card there. Okay, it is compromising. It could be an adjustments in the thoughts, in their thoughts when it comes to this opportunity, because now they're thinking about deepening their relationship with the Four of Wands there. This is a beautiful card to get, very lucky card. It also brings luck, okay? Maybe they're wondering if they could change their luck here. So what we have right now is it's like we're in the dark. So you would be in the dark about what's going to happen next, or even that something would happen next, because the rejection was firm. So I feel like this would come to you as a surprise, a very happy surprise, in fact. This person has a lot of insecurities, so communication is going to be really, really important. Okay, and keeping those lines of communication open. Don't let them clam up because they have a habit of doing that. There's a lot of um, negative thinking, and so we want to um, like they can easily take things the wrong way. So you have to be careful. Um, communication, you are getting communication. They want to fight for this relationship. We have judgment here, so they're going to want to wipe the slate clean and start again. Okay, so everything comes out onto the table with judgment. Exclamation de foi, new growth. Um, yeah, so there's something they weren't seeing, but it definitely, whatever it was, it gets lit up here. Um, Now, it could be that because of this Six of Swords, this is somebody going back to solve a mystery. Okay, going back to clear up any confusion. So I feel like if there was confusion surrounding your love or surrounding what that next step was going to be or where this was going, or with regards to your feelings for them, because let's remember they're very insecure. Okay, I feel like they would be coming back to clear that up. They want to clear that up. It's like nothing can happen. Nobody can move forward until they do this or take this action. And I feel like they are being challenged to do this. Okay, they're having a tug of war with something here. We see that they wish to shed light on, and I feel like they're coming to get this clarity. Okay, so that's the whole reason for the rejection. Okay, something was eating at them. And, I think it's actually a lot of things. I think that they're going to have to look deeper than, first of all, they got to come back and get clarity for what they were thinking. What drove them to do that, okay? To take that action, to reject you, okay, so coldly. Now, first they want to clear that up, but then they really, really have to look at why they were having these feelings. Where were those thoughts coming from? Where do all of their insecurities come from when it comes to love and relationships? And that's what really needs to be answered here in order for this to work in the future. Okay? Because you do have another chance. You do have another chance. So I think that those insecurities need to also be brought onto the table. So another chance to see if lessons have been learned. Well, if they don't do this, you will find your wheel turning in the reverse again, and we don't want that. So they have to find out or go back and face, because you have her and you have that Eight of Swords energy. This is this person. Could be you, could be them. Whatever created those swords is what is really at the root of all of this mess here. Okay? And so it's at the root of the rejection. And so this is what needs to be looked at. All of those swords as well. Okay? So in order for this to work, in order for it to proceed, and this is what the Chariot is talking about here, because you see it's down, it's not moving, the Sphinx are laying down, and he's trying to climb aboard. Well, you have to solve the puzzle first. The Sphinx give you a puzzle to solve. And if you want them to move, you want to pass go, you got to solve that puzzle. And that puzzle is, well, how did I get here to begin with? Where did all those thoughts and feelings come from, and why? Because clearly they were in denial of taking care of a lot of things. And I think it's time to do this. So There is romance in the air. How long it's going to last is going to be up to this person. You know, you do the work, you get the reward. It's like that. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.